Leyla, what's it like when the match gets going and you guys are passing well and you know the middles are going to have opportunities to score?
I think it's just really exciting just to be able to see how hard our passes are working, and then obviously we have Bergen Riley setting the ball, and she just gives all the hitters so many opportunities. So it's just, when we're in that flow, it's really fun for everyone to just take advantage of that and all the great opportunities they're giving us.
Rebekah, what's it?
Like a lot of your success is based on how your passers are passing that match. Well, I guess what's your appreciation for your passers?
Immense. I'm grateful, man. They work so hard, and the standard here in Nebraska, no one is left from the wrath of Coach Cook whenever we are going hard in the gym. And I mean that with all love. Like, this the standard that he holds us to. It's because he believes that we can achieve it. And so the passers are pushed just as hard as we are as middles when we are attacking, blocking, and so, yeah, I think they absolutely crushed it tonight.
So, like, for this team, you can be down a starter and then have Leyla come in and hit almost 700.
Yeah.
What's to say about having that kind of depth on this team and somebody ready to step in when an injury happens?
Oh, yeah, it says everything. I mean, it's not just, like, she could have just, like, kind of gone through the motion, just tried to not make too much noise, not cause too much errors, but instead, like, she makes statements. And I think that says a lot about our program, that we're all just hungry to get on the court, and we're always grateful to be on the court as well.
Does it feel being able to cap a big match with a block like that at the end of the match?
Yeah, that was pretty good. That felt pretty good. I was reading her, I'm like, man, I'm feeling like she's going to go cross body. But, yeah, I snagged her right up the middle, so that felt pretty good.
Looked pretty good, too.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Rebekah, these Sunday matches are kind of odd. And not a ranked opponent, I guess, how did you feel about you guys' focus and effort in this match?
I think it was the same as it always was. I can understand why, you know, like you said, about the timing, the team, the ranking, and all of that. But, again, it just goes back to who we are as a program, that despite who's across the net, we're always holding ourselves to a really high standard. And so as long as we're playing Nebraska volleyball, that's all that really matters.
Volleyball doesn't get a bye week. You just keep going. So at this point in the season, when it can start to become even more of that grind, how do you as a team sort of stay above that and keep going when it is just now very constant in this rotation of Big Ten opponents who can be very, very difficult every single week?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think, like Rebekah said earlier, we have very high standards on a day-to-day basis, and just holding ourselves and holding each other to that in practice is really what keeps us moving forward and just getting prepared, because no match in the Big Ten is easy. And yeah, I think that's really what we rely on, is that preparation.
Well, what kind of impact did your servers have tonight?
Oh my gosh, they were amazing. I think we were talking in the locker room, they were like 7 aces, 1 error, which is phenomenal. And I mean, when they're serving the ball like they are, it makes our job a whole lot easier. And they've just been working really hard, so it was amazing, yeah.
Rebekah, what would you say is motivating this team right now, this specific team right now? What are the motivations?
Oh, man, there's so many different things. I can speak on behalf of the returners. Just losing last year is definitely motivation. A lot of us have aspirations of even going pro, but we talked a lot about our whys during spring season and before this season. And I would say one thing about this team is that we care very deeply about each other. And, you know, we're just wanting to, you know, make things right based off how things happened last year. But, like, I guess I can speak on behalf of myself, just like my why is my seniors. And they're really good women, including the one right next to me. And, you know, I always want to see the good guys win. And people like Lexi, who's now lost twice, Merritt Beeson, like, being led by such amazing women, you want nothing more than for them to be able to leave this program with what they rightfully deserve.
Any other questions? All right, thank you.
Thank
you
you.
guys.